Let's go.
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow is polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on greatness.
Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
The count.
Strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. One out in the top of the first. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Green, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So here is Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is downstairs. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, heading for a baby.
Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Mackenzie Gore. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. To short, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Upstairs.
That's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Going away.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. No score here in the second.
Ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go
strike.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one missing inside.
2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
He swings and fouls one off. That one way inside.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy on the move. Makes the grab. And that is that.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Line drive and a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jordan Westberg stands in now and watches strike one. And misses inside. This one in the air right field. Torkelson under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Digging in, Freddie Fermin. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, base hit, and the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tyrone Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Out front, rip foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Lindor swings through it for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Green back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. First pitch misses. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Name is facts, and yes,
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Still,
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Westburg around third. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Fermin in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Everything will be okay.
Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one hit to right. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Bryce Harper. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Harper, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball evens the count.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. This one in the dirt. That one finds the zone at 1-1. Just missed. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider misses down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Got him swinging. So up next for New York, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the slider just misses.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there are 2 down. And now Edmundo Sosa. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was.
Ryan Presley taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Brian Reynolds. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-1. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that is out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And
One
now
ball,
1 and 2.
strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Just
Ball
missed. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard, base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And the batter now, Jackson Holliday.
Ball.
Just missed. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ball in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Merrill. Flying drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Runner from third comes across, and it's 3-1. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
In there for strike 1. That clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. There goes the runner. On the ground out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Merrill at third. Harper at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Queens, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been one good swing after another, and 7 of their hits have been on line drives. That's a lot of barrels, a lot of noise at the end.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. This to third. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jordan Westburg up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Up and
Ball
in, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 4-3. And next for the Orioles, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. And that's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a ball.
Outside.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 2 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 and 2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Rips that one center field. And that's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there. That one missed.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Presley back to work. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Out to short. Merrill. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taylor. And there's 1 down. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Comebacker into the mound. Throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play. So Harper stands in. Marinaccio, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Jake McCarthy. New arm out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Strike one.
0-1.
In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll touch them all. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. That one ripped. And foul ball. Strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Justin Slate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. See you later. Pete Alonso takes it deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 6-4. Now here is Mark Vientos. Torkelson hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Line drive and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 7-4. Nimmo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-4. Coming on for the Orioles, DJ Hurts. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now, Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Out to short. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 33.
Swings through that one out in front that time. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Line drive. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. Brian Reynolds will hit next. And foul ball. The Orioles down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 with the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now, Kyle Manzardo. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, ball run.
No ball,
You gotta be able
2
to take the
strikes.
donut off the bat, partner.
And 1-2. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Citi Field. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And it's fouled away. And the lefty with the 0-1. To third. And that chance handled. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Jake McCarthy.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Torkelson makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 9-4. Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Line to left, and foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. Throws to second. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, left field. Reynolds settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And before the pitch, he steps off. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A towering shot to center, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-5. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top of the ninth. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
The other way. Gloves it on the dive to first. And they get the out. Orioles down to their final out. And now here is Harper. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
That's a magic number.